Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Slow English with Mr. Moro. My name is Sophia. We are so happy you are here with us for another important conversation.
Hello, Sophia, and a very warm hello to all of our listeners. I am Leo. Today, we are going to talk about a feeling that can stop even the best English learners. It is a moment of pure panic.
Yes, it is that moment when you are in a conversation. You want to say something. You know the words. But when you open your mouth, nothing comes out. Your mind is completely white. It feels like all of your English has disappeared.
The blank mind moment. It is terrible. You feel embarrassed, you feel like you have failed, and this one bad experience can make you afraid to speak for a long time.
It can, but we want to tell you something very important today. This moment does not mean you are bad at English. It happens to everyone, even native speakers. It is a normal brain function.
That is right. And the most important thing is not to avoid this moment, but to learn what to do when it happens. Today, we will give you some simple magic tools. These tools will help you find your words and keep your confidence, even when your mind goes blank.
This is going to be a very helpful and comforting episode. Let us begin.
So, Sophia, before we learn the tools, let us understand the problem. Why does this happen? Why does our English suddenly disappear?
It is a very interesting question. The reason is not about your English level. The reason is about your brain. When you feel pressure or stress, your brain can go into panic mode.
Panic mode? What is that?
It is like an animal in the forest that sees a tiger. The brain stops thinking about complex things like grammar. It only thinks about survival. Run, fight, or freeze. When our mind goes blank, our brain is choosing to freeze.
So when I am speaking English and I feel nervous, my brain thinks it sees a tiger?
Exactly. The tiger is the fear of making a mistake, the fear of being judged, the fear of looking foolish. This fear is so strong, it can literally shut down the language part of your brain for a moment.
Wow. So the first step is to remember this is not an English problem, it is a scared brain problem.
Yes, and you cannot fix a scared brain by being angry at it. You cannot say, "Stupid brain, why did you forget the word?" This only makes the tiger bigger. You have to be kind to your brain. You have to calm the tiger down.
Okay, so our goal is to calm our scared brain. How do we do that in the middle of a conversation? Let us talk about our 3 magic tools. What is tool number 1?
Tool number 1 is the simplest and most powerful tool in the world. It is breathe and smile.
Breathe and smile? That is it?
That is it. When your mind goes blank, do not try to force the word out. That creates more panic. Instead, just stop. Take one slow, deep breath, and then make a small, gentle smile at the person you're talking to.
Why does this work?
Because the deep breath sends a signal to your brain that says, "There is no tiger. We are safe." The smile tells the other person, "I am okay. I am friendly. Just give me a moment." This small pause of 2 or 3 seconds can feel long to you, but for the other person, it is very short.
So instead of fighting the silence, you accept it for a moment. I love that. Okay, what is magic tool number 2?
Tool number 2 is to use a filler phrase.
A filler phrase? What is that?
A filler phrase is a small, general phrase you can say while your brain is searching for the real word. It is like playing gentle music while someone is finding the right book on a shelf.
This is a great idea. It fills the silence. Can you give us some examples?
Of course, some very common ones are, well, let me see. How can I say this? It's on the tip of my tongue.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I love that one. It literally means I know the word, but I cannot say it right now. It's a perfect way to explain what is happening.
Exactly. When you say, well, let me see, you are giving your brain a few extra seconds to find the word. You are taking back control of the conversation.
Okay, breathe and smile. Use a filler phrase. What is our final magic tool?
Our final tool is to describe the word.
What do you mean by that?
If you cannot find the one perfect word, don't worry. Use the simple words you know to paint a picture of it. For example, imagine you forget the word key.
Okay, I'm talking and my mind is blank. I can't remember key. What do I do?
You can describe it. You can say, oh, what is that thing? It's the small metal thing you use to open a door.
And the other person will say, a key?
Yes, and you will say, yes, a key, thank you. This is not a failure. This is excellent communication. You use the words you know to solve a problem. It's actually a very high-level English skill.
So if I forget the word chef, I can say, he's the person who cooks food in a restaurant.
Perfect. You are no longer a prisoner of one word. You are a creative communicator.
And those are our 3 magic tools for when your mind goes blank. Let's remember them.
1. Breathe and smile. Calm the tiger in your brain. 2. Use a filler phrase like, how can I say this? And 3. Describe the word using the simple words you know.
That blank mind moment feels very scary, but it's not a wall. It's just a small river. Now you have 3 bridges to help you cross it.
Please remember to be kind to yourself when this happens. It's a normal part of the journey. Every time you use one of these tools, you are becoming a stronger, more confident, and more creative English speaker.
And for our question of the day, we want you to prepare one of your tools. Go to the comment section below and write your favorite filler phrase.
Will you use, well, let me see? Or, how can I say this? Or, it's on the tip of my tongue? Choose one and write it down. This will help you remember it when you need it.
Thank you for joining us today for this very important conversation. You are doing a wonderful job.
Keep practicing and remember to be kind to your amazing brain. We will be back soon with another lesson. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.